Hope you've had a delightful Monday morning, and I know a lot of you, especially in the north and central portion of the 4 states, still busy cleaning up yards after what transpired Friday afternoon. And I got a whole lot of questions about, hey, that system coming out of South Dakota and Nebraska looks eerily similar to what we were eyeballing Friday morning, and we know the results of it that carried through the afternoon and evening as well. Now, here's the important thing that I want to point out about this system. Great eyeballs by everybody and saying, wait, that's the one that packed all those winds and knocked everything down. Number one, it started off farther to the west than what we saw Friday. Number two, it did a really good job breaking up. As a matter of fact, it didn't even spawn any severe thunderstorm warnings. And so it's just basically a light rain and cloud cover as of now. But I appreciate everybody asking that question. And we can kind of mirror that on the severe thunderstorm risk map, where really you got to push out to the northwestern portion of Kansas to even find that minimal category. We stay completely clean, and the only thing in the contiguous 48 that we see in the low area is in between D.C. and New York. Let's transition to our 4-state weather. Live look at 7th and range line. We're going to spend our week talking about heat. 87 degrees is where we stand right now. But the fact that our humidity has dropped all the way down to 40%, that is not a bad thing one bit. Look at that. No difference between the temperature and what it feels like. We sit at 84 right now in Pittsburgh, 86 in Indy and Miami. Let's throw 86 in Nevada as well. It's interesting because it's a little bit more mild, I'm not going to say cooler, more mild out on the eastern portion of southwest Missouri, despite the fact that that was the warm spot this morning pre-sunrise. But now, in contrast to what we had last week, when the old MUGGY meter got a little bit higher right there, we've been able to lose a whole lot of that Gulf moisture, and we're dry throughout. Once again, that does increase our fire hazard, so everybody be wary of that. But the nice thing is that our temperatures and our heat index pretty negligible right now. Just want to focus in on the last 5 days. We started out the month, pretty average and whatnot, but look at this. The last 5 days, we've been sitting there about 91.2 degrees, and we're going to be right back at it this afternoon. Now, we are the recipients of a whole bunch of warm weather because high pressure system. We were just talking about that severe thunderstorm risk map, and there's that low. That's where we saw that minimal area. But really ranging from Texas all the way through Iowa, which puts us right in the crosshairs of that high pressure. No worries, we're not even going to have any cloud cover to kind of help us out a little bit. And then we've got another low right there. That's that one that we were talking about headed in between D.C. and New York. Jet stream just making a huge northerly jump all the way through portions of central Canada. And so while that's normal for us, and we can take about another 5-6 degrees and still say, hey, that's 4-state weather. You'll notice up here in Big Sky Country, that's where we're going to see our heat warnings and advisories, and also too windy and dry throughout the desert Southwest, and they're just hoping for some rain. We're going to stay on the dry side as well, as our temperatures be about 91, 92 this afternoon, and then overnight, little wind shifts to the southeast, but it's going to be so light, really won't even notice the difference. Future track is going to put us into a very comfortable spot for tomorrow morning, but look at this, incrementally warming up. So when we talk about the MUGGY meter, and I know these are just small little increases, right? Just small little increases. Shouldn't make that much of a difference? Well, it will. Because on the 7-day forecast, when we talk about our temperatures and daily highs being 92 on Thursday and Friday, that Gulf moisture going to make it feel about like 102 as compared to only 95 today.
Yeah. Yeah, enjoy today while it lasts, because it's about to get sticky.
It's interesting that you say that, because if you were to do anything outside, I would strongly advise perhaps the next 3 days to get it done before the humidity kicks in.
And your best bet is to wait till evening when it cools off just
evening,
a little
or try
bit.
to get everything done in the morning, yeah.
There you go. All right, thanks, Michael.